Hi, I am happy to talk to you about the frequently asked questions for our remote learning plan here at Det Elementary School. The first question is, how will remote learning be graded? Students will get 100% of the grade as long as they submit their work. Will the student automatically get 100% just for completion? Yes. We're learning new material and we want all students to be engaged. The work will count towards the student's completion in the class. While we're not giving Fs, a student can receive a grade of incomplete. Now that's important if the student does not participate. So you want to make sure your child is participating in the class, whether it's virtually or they're participating with a paper packet. Either way is just fine. For students who complete the paper packets, how will their packets get graded? Well, they'll receive 100% of the grade of the work that they complete in the packet. So they must complete the entire packet. How will we get the packets to grade them? Well, you'll either return them to the school or you'll take pictures of them and email them to the school so that the teacher can provide feedback via telephone or via email to you. I need technology. How will I get it? We have a limited amount of technology available at school. So we are providing one device per family. If you have a device at home, we're requesting that you please use the device that you have at home. We are distributing devices Monday, April 13th and Tuesday, April 14th. Following the schedule right here, prioritizing diverse learners and 8th grade students first. Will attendance be taken? Yes. We need to account for students completing the work and engaging in the content. At the end of remote learning, students will receive a grade of complete or incomplete. If your child is working on a paper packet, just make sure that that child is turning in the work, whether you're taking a picture of the work that they're doing and emailing it. Just make sure that you are keeping in contact with the teacher so the teacher knows that that child is completing the paper packet. How many minutes should a child be engaged in remote learning? Well, pre-K, 60 minutes. Grades K through second, 90 minutes. Grades third through fifth, 120 minutes. Grades 6 through 8th, 180 minutes. If you have a high school child, 270 minutes. Those minutes will be used in a variety of ways. Skill practice, also projects, enrichment activities, and reading. What subjects will be taught? We'll teach reading, math, social emotional learning, physical education, and music. How do I know what platform my child's teacher is using? Your teacher is going to reach out to you via telephone and direct you to sign up for Classroom Dojo, provide the code for Google Classroom and or Det School website. Now, if for some reason you don't have the code or you haven't gotten reached out to for Classroom Dojo, Google Classroom, you don't know where the website is, the website is located at det.cps.edu. You can email rndet, D-E-T-T, at cps.edu if you want to figure out what your child's email is, what the Google Classroom code is, or if you need additional support. Because we can reset your child's password for their email, and then we can also get you logged into Class Dojo as well. So remember that you can reach out at rndett@cps.edu if you have trouble or you have not heard from your classroom teacher. What feedback should I expect to get from my child's teacher? Teachers will provide feedback by Friday of every week. So please make sure that they have completed their work and it is done by Friday at 1 o'clock so that teachers can provide feedback. How will the feedback be communicated? Either Google Classroom, Class Dojo, email, or phone. What if my child cannot participate in virtual learning? Well, you can pick up a learning packet at the class. You can pick up a learning packet at the school, or you can download it from our website at det.cps.edu. What devices can I use to participate in virtual learning? You can use an iPad, Chromebook, tablet, or computer. Do I need a device if my child has a phone? Can a phone be used? Well, yes, a phone can be used, but I just think it would make it a little bit harder to respond to the tasks required for remote learning. So we recommend that you do have a device, a Chromebook, iPad, a tablet, or a computer. What do I need to do to request a device for my child? Well, to request a device, you would email Mr. Walton at jmwalton@cps.edu. Is the device a gift to my child? No. The device is still the property of Det School and Chicago Public Schools and will need to be returned to the school when the school resumes in the same condition as it was when you received it. Are there any consequences if the device is not returned? You're filling out a CPS device contract, so make sure that you understand the consequences before you sign it, and that you understand completely what the ramifications of the contract are. How do I pick up the device? Well, we kind of spoke to that at the beginning. At the times, we're distributing the devices on April 13th and 14th. If you're unable to come to the pre-arranged date, you can email Mr. Walton at jmwalton@cps.edu, and he will schedule a time for you to pick up the mobile device. Once you've read and signed the agreement, you'll come to the door, which is outside. You must remain outside. There will be a table outside the door. You'll ring the doorbell, set the document on the table. A staff member will take the paperwork from the table, shut the door. They'll obtain the device. They'll return to the door, place the device on the table so that there are no direct contact between you and the staff member for the potential spread of COVID-19. How do I get in contact with the school? Your main contact right now is through your child's teacher. All teachers have office hours from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. from Monday through Friday. The Det School email address is rndet@cps.edu. I've also listed everybody's email address depending on who you'd like to get in contact with. I thank you so much for your time.